What's up, sugaring community? This is SDC, also known as Fast Freddy. And today I'd like to talk about it's not all about the money. Okay, so you're thinking about sugaring. You're a man. You're thinking about sugaring, being a sugar daddy. You're like, oh, I'm rich or I have a ton of money. These girls are probably looking for money, so it's gonna be easy. I'll just throw money at them. Okay, so we gotta understand. A lot of people are gonna, out there are thinking, okay, sugaring is like prostitution. It's not. You might have prostitutes sugaring. You might have strippers sugaring, things like that, but it's not prostitution. So a lot of girls on there are just looking, I want to date up. I need financial help. I'm out here giving my pussy for free. I don't want to do that anymore. But they don't want to be hookers. They're not out here getting a bunch of sugar daddies. They may have multiple sugar daddies, but they're not out here just fucking people for money. So you gotta understand, if you think you're gonna come here and just name a price, you're not gonna be as successful as you can be. And you're gonna deal with a lot of bullshit. So in order to understand what's happening, you gotta understand what women are attracted to. And any dating coach, alpha male coach out there will tell you there's a handful of things that women are attracted to. And this is just, again, I've said this on many videos, this is not, feminists, when they hear things like this, they're like, this is bullshit, or women are not. This is a reality. Now, women may, these things are a reality. They've been consistent in every single woman I fucking dated. Feminists, people who claim to be feminists, hookers, sugar babies, girls who are promiscuous, girls who are not. These are things that are in the nature of what attract women. We gotta understand this. Now, again, sometimes women will socialize themselves and tell themselves that they're not, but then it always ends up showing, like later on, somehow. Like they will say that they're not attracted to, let's say, masculinity, strength, looks, and then fucking they hate their husband because they don't look good, and they'll go cheat on whatever. Or let's say they don't cheat, but they'll fucking give their husband hell because he doesn't fit these things that attract them. So we gotta understand, if we're gonna sugar, it's the same issue. It's just in this case, out of all the things that women are attracted to, these girls have put financial help as their priority. That does not mean it's their only thing, and they will drop you as a sugar daddy if you think that you're just gonna, either they're gonna drop you or they're gonna use you. If you think, money's gonna solve every problem. So you gotta take into account all the factors, which I'm gonna get into. And your best bet is basically to increase each one of these as much as you can. Now, I understand we are on this site because we feel like we're deficient in some of these things, and what we do have is money. But again, you can use that to start, but you are not going to use that as the gas to keep this going. This is just a part of the agreement or arrangement, but you cannot use this as the motivation, or else you're going to get a lot of fucked up girls, or you're going to have fucked up arrangements. So obviously the number one thing that people think, and this is true, is looks, attraction. It's more for men, but women do consider looks. You got to understand, they're not going to hook up with guys that they're not attracted to, and if they do, it's going to be a girl who's completely detached. And you're not going to have a great experience with them, and you're going to deal with a lot of shit from them, because it's going to be completely like it's like dealing with a business partner hooker. It'll be completely based on money. Then you might as well go get a hooker. So looks, whatever you are, and you don't have to look perfect, but you need to work on your looks. That's the easiest thing out of all of these things to get, to kind of tighten up, lose weight, lift a little bit of weights, eat a little bit better, comb your hair, fucking, dress well. The easiest thing is to dress well. Go buy a bunch of GQ magazines, spend some money, dress well. Women want to be attracted to the person they hook up. Also, if they're going to be out with you, they don't want to be embarrassed, right? They want to be able to be confident when they're out with you, and other people look at them and be like, okay, this guy has something. That's why she's with them. So play the part, and work on it. And again, you don't have to be perfect, because women aren't looking for anything that's perfect. They'll be attracted to someone with all the other things, but the looks, there has to be a threshold of looks. So don't think that I'm going to be overweight and I'm just going to throw a bunch of thousands of dollars at a woman, and I'm going to have a good arrangement. Again, you'll have a girl that's going to maybe hook up with you or hang out with you, but you're going to get a lot of shit testing and pullback if she's not attracted to you physically. The next thing is swag. I'm going to call it swag. That's confidence. That's just your personality. Again, it's more difficult than to work on the looks, I think, but it is something that you can work on. And you can, first of all, get comfortable socializing. You can look at any dating, I know this is your sugaring, but look at all the dating advice on the YouTube. There's plenty, and practice it and start small. Practice just socializing with random people, whether it be men, clerks at the mall, etc. Just practice eye contact, practice getting better at socializing, practice your game. And again, start very small. If you're not a confident person, if you're not used to talking to beautiful women, start really small. Talk to just average women, talk to normal anybody. And I guarantee you, after a year, 2 years, 3 years, you'll get more comfortable. You'll understand kind of what conversations are, what to say. You won't be all giddy around beautiful women because you will have practiced it so much. And it all starts when you start very small. You get comfortable with eye contact. A lot of people aren't comfortable with that. Just start by walking around, making eye contact to people. That's what I did. Literally, that's all I did. Try not to break eye contact. You will not be successful in the beginning. That's okay. Continue, chip away at it. So build your swag. And then that's the thing. When girls find out you're good looking, you have money, you swag, it's going to be very difficult for them to let go of you or turn you down. The other thing is status. That one's difficult. There's only a handful of people who are influencers, or you're famous, you are some sort of CEO at your company or something like that. The reality is, this is something that attracts women. I don't know why, but it is. It attracts everybody, even men. I was hooking up with a girl, and it was just kind of lackluster. It was like whatever. She was beautiful, very beautiful, but I was like, the sex isn't that great. And then I found out she had like 10,000 Instagram followers, and everyone wanted to hook up with her. And for some fucking stupid reason, I started getting more attracted to her. Things got better. Again, status, the perception, social, peer pressure, that all has an effect. If you somehow can increase your status, use that to your advantage, where I don't know if you're a musician or something like that, you have a lot of followers, you're a CEO at a company or whatever. These are the things also that attract a woman. And then of course, so you have financial stability. So yes, these women, they're looking for someone that's going to take care of them financially. That's where you're at. Now the thing is, what we got to understand about these things that I've pointed out, and there's other things, but these are, I feel like, the main things. What we got to understand about these let's say 4 factors is it's on a scale. There's an average. So if one thing is down, other things have to be up. So for example, if your swag, your looks, your status is down, your fucking money is gonna have to be, you are gonna be paying out of your ass basically, and that's not gonna feel good. And like I said, it's gonna be causing problems. Like, the money has to be right for her to be with someone that she's not attracted with, doesn't have swag, all that stuff. If you have a lot of swag, you're gonna have to, she's gonna, you won't have to look as good, you won't have to pay as much, you won't have to have as much status. If you have a bunch of looks, girls, you can ask guys who are attractive. Girls will fuck them, they'll do whatever, but they will leave them for a beta male at a certain point. If they don't make money, if they're just deadbeats and they just look good, they will fucking fuck those guys off to be with a beta male at a certain point when they're in their 30s and they need to be taken care of. Yes, they're not going to be attracted to that beta male, but they will leave this dude that is good looking If he's an asshole, if he doesn't, meaning, so I'm treating a woman right. I'm putting that, and being a simp, I'm gonna put that in the swag bucket, and I don't literally mean being a simp and being taken advantage of, but I'm saying they will be like, this guy is just eye candy, and I'm tired of it. I'm not even that attracted to him. They will leave that dude. That's why you need to think. You are now on this level where you have one of those things that's not gonna do you good with these sugar babies. They're gonna want a bunch of other things as well. They want a balance. You're gonna have way more leverage and more attraction if you work on everything and not just rely on the money. I want to be clear. You're not trying to wife these women. You're not trying to get into romantic relationships with these women. I'll do a video on falling in love with a sugar baby. It's happened to me. I do not recommend it. I think it's a terrible idea and a terrible risk. It happens. You might want to do it, but I want to be clear. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm talking about attraction. You want to have leverage. You want the woman to be attracted to you. These are all things that are going to attract them and create leverage to basically get an ideal arrangement, an arrangement that you like, arrangement that you want, and make sure that you have fun and can enjoy and get what you need from this woman, and make her feel like, I'm not saying take advantage of her, but make her feel like she's enjoying herself too. So that's all I have to say. As always, please like and subscribe for more videos, whether you're a sugar daddy or sugar baby, aspiring sugar daddy or aspiring sugar baby. Comment below if you have any feedback, any questions, any experiences. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Thanks.